Your central vac system may have what's called a remote control, especially if it is a retractable hose system. Because if you have a retractable hose, then the remote control handle is the only way to give you control of the system from the handle instead of just at the wall. But eventually, your remote control may stop working. If that's the case, here's what you want to do. I would take this and go to the location of the main central vac canister. And that's most often in the garage or in the basement. Now your basement probably is not filled with vacuums, but humor me. So at the location of the main unit, this is the canister that the dirt goes into. You empty this out, a couple times a year, as you know. This doesn't necessarily have to be right next to the canister, but it is the most common spot. And this is the receiver that picks up the signal from this. It needs to be not only connected to the canister, and that's this connection here, it also needs to be plugged in. So, have had a couple of service calls where somebody unplugged this to plug in a tool or whatever and never plugged it back in. So at this point, now this activates your system, no problem. If the signal from the handle is not being sent, then this light won't do anything. And that is your indication that you need to change the battery, which is located under here. You slide that out, and then you buy, it's a little 12-volt battery, just like a car garage door opener uses, and you can get it at the hardware store. So change that battery. It lasts several years. If your battery is not your problem, and this is plugged in, but you're still getting a red light when you flip this switch and nothing is turning on. So in other words, instead of being like that, it's doing that. The red light means that it sent the signal, but this did not receive it. So here's what you're going to do. Now that that's plugged in, you're going to find a little button on top of here, right there. You're going to press that until the light comes on, and now you're going to take the switch and toggle it on, off. Now the next time you flip this switch on, now that it's been programmed and it's talking to the handle, your system should work. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. If it doesn't help, leave me a comment or send me an email. Happy vacuuming.